There are times when student exploration of real-world connections to learning goals is not as explicit as a guest speaker or the teacher providing specific examples of these linkages. In these instances, students are to become investigators and leverage inquiry-based strategies to associate the real world to classroom tasks. If students struggle with this form of exploration, it is likely that a lack of their experience with formulating appropriate questions needs to be remedied. Students are typically accustomed to the teacher possessing the necessary questions to guide inquiry. Let's review 4 strategies for question formulation and research. The first is Question Formulation Technique, or QFT. This technique, published by the Right Question Institute, is an approach to coaching students through exploratory questions. ASCD summarizes the 4 steps for student QFT as follows. Ask as many questions as you can. Do not stop to discuss, critique, or answer any questions. Write down every question exactly as it is stated. Change any statement into a question. This approach encourages deeper thought and questioning. A second approach is funnel questioning. Through this technique, a question is asked and answered, and then subsequently questions are asked and answered to provide more clarity. The funneling technique allows more detail to surface through this questioning. In funnel questioning, it is recommended that you start with more close-ended questions and gradually move to more open-ended questions. This approach allows you to get more information and gives the person answering opportunities to gain confidence through the process. The third approach is utilizing KWL charts. In this approach, students have a copy of a 3-column chart. You can hand these out or use a digital document tool. The first column is for what I know. The second is for what I wonder or what I want to know. The third column is for what I have learned. This document helps guide students in their quest for information. The fourth inquiry technique is guided research. In guided research, students write down questions that they have and then research answers using multiple sources. The answers they research are documented, and then they develop a summary of the answers they have found. In addition, students document additional questions that arose while they were researching. This encourages students to find multiple sources to find answers to their questions. You'll find that based on the activity you are doing and the students you are doing it with, one of these inquiry activities will be a good fit. And once students are proficient at different strategies, you may be able to give them a choice in which one to use. Giving students the opportunity to lead investigations and make real-world connections will increase engagement, learning, and retention. Who questions much shall learn much and retain much. Francis Bacon.